shot! And what a goal!
Pete,
no.
They literally had one defender.
Look.
I can't believe it. Breakfast, he ain't running.
Grozy with the shot!
Oh,
and it's a fantastic save from Zaynqf.
Oh, would it be?
What a save!
I played in the Tekkers Cup for Argentina, and I've got some really good news to tell you. Jelani has told me after the game in person to get me involved in more charity matches. So, we're stirring the pot now. But for the time being, let me show you my highlights from the Tekkers Cup.
Sam's gonna come pick me up and we're heading to the Tekkers Cup. See you then.
How are you feeling?
Painful.
Painful, is it?
It's not every day you get to play at a stadium like this. Yeah? It's not every day you get people coming all the way across the country to watch you play.
So Portugal on the attack it, and Sam has made an amazing save.
And here's Zaynqf on the edge of the box. QF! Oh, what a save!
However, he had a groin injury prior, and this groin injury has led to him having to leave the pitch in the 30th minute. He's made a great save, and now this is where I step in. So for the first play, the corner comes in, but nothing comes from it. Then Mr. Composure plays out to Ramsey, hits a shot, and it goes far, wide, and certainly not pretty. However, remember that soon. We play the ball around at the back, I receive it, looking for my options, play it to, I think this was Adam at the time.
We've had a sub-in goal for tomorrow's goalkeeper.
They then create a counter attack. Luke tries to slide tackle, win the ball back. Unfortunately, he wasn't successful. And Jelani chips it into Novell and he slots it into the corner I just came from. It's a difficult one to save, especially for me, as it was just a 2v1, 3v1. Next, I receive the ball and I just play it out wide. Nice, simple, drag Zayn in and leave my teammates with more options, more time. Then they counter us on attack after we lose the ball. In the centre, Moyo slips up and Zayn tries to get past Luke, but I sweep up.
How could it be costly? Here's Zaynqf. Oh!
Get the ball out, and we unfortunately get dispossessed where Ramsey takes a shot and I tip it over the bar.
Listen, that ref, let me tell you, that ref ate jerk chicken and fried dumplings for breakfast. He ain't running.
Grozy with the shot!
Oh,
and it's a fantastic save from the goalkeeper.
This was very bad for me. I landed literally on my ribs, which led to bad pain for the rest of the match and still do. So hopefully it's not too serious. Ace Musa tests his luck against me, but here's the toast.
Back to Musa!
And to be honest with you, I think I definitely should have died there, but the ball looked, at the time, looked like it was going really far wide. The ball gets played at the top, I come sweep for it, and I'm looking for my options, and I decide to try to find J200. However, he doesn't really come towards the ball, therefore the Portuguese defender comes and defends it.
Argentina literally have one defender back. That's what I was going to say. They've literally got one defender back. What's going on? They've literally... this is Pete. They've literally had one defender.
Zayn now on the attack, plays it to Jelani. Jelani skips past Moyo and then scores in the bottom corner. Now, just to be clear, Moyo isn't a defender, he's a winger, and throughout this entire game, we basically had two defenders at the back, and we played a high block for some reason, which never worked out. But nonetheless, Jelani has slotted it right into that corner. I got touched to the ball, but it was not enough to redirect the ball away from goal. We start receiving immense pressure, but then my defenders play the ball back to me to calm the game down, and from there I just play it out to my right back. From the goal kick, I decide to play long and still try to look for J200, thinking he's a target man. Fortunately, Ramsey was an amazing defender there. We have a shot, comes off the post, and then my right back, I think his name was Nadeem, completely out of position and manages to find himself in a scoring opportunity, which it works.
That's what they need to do!
Same thing, we play a high block, which doesn't really work, and they just pass it through us, but it was a bit too hard, so I came to sweep the ball. Next up, Lou takes a shot and I come claim it, where Zaynqf tries to put me off, but doesn't really work out, and I throw it out to Adrian, or inthedarkvlogs. We come up with a few chances, but we were unsuccessful, and then we play another high block. For some reason, even though I'm screaming at my defence to drop, but they weren't doing it, and we got very lucky. We win the ball back deep in our half, and Adam unfortunately doesn't play the ball to the right spot, therefore I have to run after it a little bit, and I try to keep on.
That was one of the looping ones, isn't it?
Oh, real talk. You look like you kicked one of them air floater balls.
Yeah. Staying in the air for time, that one.
Another cross comes in, I come out and claim it, and then I just throw a quick one to Urgis, which does an amazing skill to get past the defender, however nothing comes from that. Musa on the ball, plays it to Junior, Moyo unfortunately misses the ball, and Novell takes a shot towards the right hand side, and I get a good save out of it. And just listen to the commentators in this one.
What a save!
Oh my!
What a fantastic save from the goalkeeper!
Hey,
I don't know your name, but you might be Thibaut Courtois, because
you're no longer Argentina blood. They're oozing Tina blood.
oozing Tina.
Tina.
You have to sign off from the man who's oozing expressions himself.
Oozing Tina blood.
Bro, that was a
Right now.
great save from the goalkeeper.
Great save. Oi, I can't believe it.
Save of the match, I think. Either that or save before. But that one was acrobatic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My man threw himself.
What did man did the electric slide in the air, bro?
The electric slide in the air.
I can't believe it.
It's amazing.
Honestly, Nuno the Man and Expressions are probably one of the best commentators ever, and I guess I did the electric slide in the air. That's that.
And it's won by Mr. Composure.
This is a bit controversial because it was offside, and yes, I made a good save from Jelani, not allowing him to have his hat trick, but Junior gets on the end of it for a rebound and fortunately goes through my legs, almost touched it as well. George Plank decides to go for a halfway wonder goal, but goes wide. Play more short balls to Harry, where Harry goes long and nothing comes from that. And this was a bit odd, because Luke scored and the referee just called it a foul, but I don't see it. And yet again, the amount of times I said drop to my defenders and they haven't done that is too many to count. And this is just another example why we don't play high block, because we were just coming back really slowly. Our recoveries weren't fast and we're still playing a high block, which then everyone's confused why they're scoring so many one-on-ones and why so many free balls are happening.
What a shot! And what a goal!
Then they just come back biting us back again and again and again, where I make a save, but then unfortunately none reacts to the rebound, and just after Novell just went past, he scored a very good goal. Harry slipped unfortunately, so nothing much good done there. They tried to play a through ball, but unfortunately it was cut out by Moy. Fortunately it was cut out by Moy, which he plays me, and I tried to look for my options short, but they're pretty much taken, so I go long to J200, and he takes an amazing touch, but I'm not sure anything comes from that. And Luke goes forward and we lose the ball in the worst area possible, but thankfully their attack wasn't quick and we managed to get into a low block where they weren't able to score.
We might have another goal here. It's a great save again from the goalkeeper.
Amazing example why low blocks work. I make a save to my left and then Zayn tries to cross it back in, but I catch it and it was offside either way. I play more balls to Harry for him to send down the line or play it long. We just get dispossessed in the worst area possible, and thankfully nothing really comes from this, so that's good.
Oh, well done.
Balls one again.
Offside.
Jelani gets the ball on the edge of the box, crosses it in. George dummies the ball, which makes me get a reaction save, and thankfully Ace Musa was offside. So that's my performance in the Tekkers Cup charity match at Leyton Orient Stadium. What an experience. Thank you for Tekkz for allowing me to participate in this Tekkers Cup. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope to hear back from you soon. But during the time I wasn't on the pitch, here are some of the photos I have taken. And final words from Nuno the Man.
Thank you so much for joining us at the second annual Tekkers Cup live here at Leyton Orient in aid of Haven's House Children's Hospice. I have been Nuno the Man. He has been Expressions. We have had so much fun. Take care, God bless, and good night.